Why the City Hall?
City Hall is historic. It's with the city government. That's where the award started. And for this year, Golden Image, we have a lot of surprises.
Okay. Share with us.
A lot of history. No, not today.
She said that today.
And the history is there's going to be a lot of storytelling on those who visited the City Hall in the 60s. Okay. And we're talking Pan-African leadership. And we're talking about Liberia's 200 years and 175th independence anniversary. So it has to be different. It has to be colorful. It has to be different. And people need to look at it and say, wow, during the 200 years, this is what happened.
Okay.
And so that history will be told. And this year we're going to have, we put in a screen into the theater and into the VIP to cater to those sitting in the theater and the VIP directly from the boardroom.
Okay.
We've tried it and it worked. Okay. So whatever is happening in the boardroom, you are going to see it. We're inviting women organizations and then university students and those winners of question and answer in the community. We've given an invitation because it's invitation only. And then, of course, the VIP is going to be in a dinner setting. Then the ballroom will have the diplomatic corps, the president, and let me just let the Liberian people know that we are bringing Hollywood to Liberia. So the delegation from Hollywood will be arriving on Tuesday, and they will be at the awards. So Hollywood and Liberia will meet because of the bicentennial.
I know, that's good. Okay, now, a lot of preparations, you are put in for this year's Golden Image Awards ceremonies. Where are you drawing your support from?
Well, thank you for that question. The Golden Image Award on his endorsement supposed to be subsidized by government. And then the other resources we get it from donors, partners, as has been done in the past. So we relied on government to subsidize the award by 28% of the overall budget. Then we reach out to companies and corporate entities for their corporate social responsibility to help support the awards. The awards in manufacturing, the gold is 18 karat, Liberian gold. And the grams of the gold determines the amount.
Okay.
So if you, for example, I'm just calling out names. You bring somebody from the Middle East, let's say from Saudi, and you give them a 14 karat gold. Now, so the gram of the gold is 18. And I mean, the carat is 18. And the grams have to be in a way that we change from 20 of the awards, because you have to grow, you have to involve, you have to do things. People say, oh, it was like this, but they're moving up. So the award used to be in a different style in terms of the actual gold, but when we put the gold on the award, some people don't even know it's real gold.
Okay.
So it either drop or somebody take it from there. So we are now using the gold as a pendant, where you can just stick it as you are taking your awards. You can stick it on your clothes.
Okay.
So everywhere you go, any part of the world, when people see it, they know you got it from the Golden Image Awards in Liberia.
That's good. That's attractive. Very attractive. Now, you didn't let's hear from you. I did ask first as to where are you drawing your support from, and you said by right, government should be able to.
No, but that's what I'm saying. So government will subsidize the award 28% of the overall budget.
So what's the overall budget? Let's hear from you.
Why would I want to discuss when I even get?
For the sake of those who are listening, people want to know how much is.
I promise you, Sabo, if I get the resources needed, I will announce it to the public. I don't want to just throw in things out here when I know that the budget might be recast again and again.
Is it $1 billion or what?
No, man. No, it's not.
$1 million?
It's not even $500,000. It's nothing. I'm just saying to you.
$300,000?
No, you're going too much.
Oh, 200,000.
No, you want to get it, you won't get it.
Okay.
All the amount you have called is on the higher side. So relax yourself.
So
your blood shouldn't rise.
I know that.
We're raising money in an economy that people are crying. So we know that from the Golden Image Awards. So what we do, we put in ourselves. And you know some of the things are done by Crusaders for Peace. Like scarf, we do it ourselves. Weaving, we do it ourselves. So some of the things we offer it in kind.
Okay.
And then the jingles, of course, we quantify dollars and cents to it. It will be huge. But what we can do to make this award successful, we do it. That's what we are putting our culture into the awards.
Okay, so is it, I heard that the award and the ceremonies will be held at 3 different locations. How true is it?
Yes, it is true. And we are anticipating a total number of 800 persons at the award, at City Hall. We want to do
both
it.
National and international?
Yes.
Okay.
But then someone I heard on the radio say we are awarding 800 persons. No.
Okay.
The attendees are 800.
Okay.
The invitees are 800. How can you award 800 person event? That's not true. It's an official ceremony. You can't have the people sitting there more than 2.5 hours. Doesn't make any. So when you're gonna, so it's not true. I just want to let the public know. Even with that, the Golden Image each year, you cannot honor more than 20 persons, national and international. The total number cannot exceed 20.
Okay.
The only time we did, and we had to do a continuation, is for the women of Liberia. Yeah. So
what is the rationale for which you are holding it at 3 different locations?
To get, because it's the bicentennial edition, to get more attendees. Because in the boardroom, we'll only take 300 persons. Now, we're not even allowing 300 this year because there's a stage that is being built for the recipient to be on the stage for the awards.
Okay.
Because you have the VIP on another stage, then you have the recipient on another stage, so that they stand firm in receiving the award and walk off the stage. Because we are, like I said, we are bringing Hollywood to Liberia.
Okay, that's good.
So the Hollywood team are coming now, and the kind of cameras we're talking about, you got to take the people at a level.
Okay. Now, so do you care to just maybe bring us up to speed with some of the names that you'll be honoring this year?
This is an institutional thing. It's not actually anything. I don't know.
Oh, you don't know at all?
No.
Oh, you don't know?
No.
You sure of that?
Very sure.
Or you just want to keep the names in secret?
That's what the award is all about.
Okay. Okay. You listen to the SMS. That's the Super Money Show rented on the OBC 99.9 and other frequencies across Liberia. Let's leave the awards a bit, Madam Ambassador. You were in Dubai. You took our name to Dubai and we'll follow the pictorial, the video footage and all of that. And there was this whole remarkable, splendid performance by you and your team in that part of the world. How did you feel? First, let me hear from you to have gotten that sort of opportunity to go and showcase Liberia's culture. How did you feel?
Wow. Stop it. This is Golden Image.
No, I just don't bring that in.
You need to have another show on Dubai. But let me come in and say Dubai was very interesting. Thanks to His Excellency for the opportunity of recommending me to the Dubai, the Expo 2020 Dubai Liberia's team to work with the National Investment Commission, the Commissioner General of Expo, to make sure that Liberia is fully represented, along with the Ministry of Information, Cultural Affairs, and Tourism. I started it with the former minister, Honorable Eugene Nyambwe, and then with the present minister now, Lejo Urini. And it was it was an experience for me that I will live with the rest of my life.
Wow.
I started 4 years with the Commissioner General, and we implemented it to, it should have been 2020, but because of COVID, that's why it's called Expo 2020 Dubai.
Okay.
They didn't change it. So, but we implemented it in 2021 and 2022.
Okay.
Interestingly, the award was the program was successful in a way, but it would have been more successful if there were things put in place from the very different from the start.
Okay.
But I think people enjoyed it. I hear a lot of comment around the world, and I'm grateful that I was able to participate and do the little that I know how to do.
What did you do there?
What I did, we did a lot of stuff. Let me put it that way. First, in Liberia, we produced the documentary of all of our beauty-rich culture.
Okay.
And we also did the jingle and the song, the theme song of Dubai Expo. We took a first delegation of 62 to the Expo team. We set up the pavilion, the deco, the rainforest, and the video, the setup, and all of that. The history, the artifacts, and all of that. We did that at the pavilion. And then we showcased Liberia in November. And this, we carry 62 artists, but guess what? Sometimes when I hear Liberian people, when you put a post and they go under the post with no idea, because of the hate and envy and jealousy they have, they just talk, I call it crap, so I don't waste my time with it. And 62 artists from Liberia to go to Dubai, plane ticket, lodging, daily subsistence allowance. We did not have money. We did not have money from government to go for the daily subsistence allowance of the artist. You know what we did? Which was not in the interest of national protocol. We took our instrument and went to President Weah's house in the night, to a president's house in the night, and started beating the drum. I'm sure certain parts of the world they will say we are crazy or so. In the middle of the night, because our flight was ready the next day. And he said, "Who's that?" He said, "Juli." He said, "Usher her in." I'm telling you, all the prayers in the word, I said it. And I went to him on my knees. I said, "Mr. President, we are sorry we came late to your house, but we had nowhere to turn. We are going to Dubai with 62 artists. Our flight is in the early morning. We don't even have DSA." Can you imagine that? It was the president that said in the night, "Juli, I don't keep money here. I don't keep money with me. But I understand the plight. I will let somebody come to you all in the morning at the airport." We started tearing. And that's how we went to Dubai. The DSA came from the president. And we went and performed.
Not the government.
No. And today, we had to do a second trip to Dubai. Even though the payment is in process.
Okay.
But I hope, even though the payment is in process, but I hope we get paid. The second trip we went is when the president came. And we were the only country that did 2 performances, 2 national days. Liberia is so blessed, but we don't even know that. And then you put a post to appreciate the president, and somebody come and just insult you. But I don't, have a thick skin, so I don't really worry about it. But I'm just trying to...
Because, the thing is, the reason why I brought this question in is because Madam Ambassador, there's whole widespread misperception. Let me put it that way. That all of what you are doing, especially, helping the country to showcase our cultural values and what we have in our country, people feel that you receive a lot of money as a result of that. So I just want to bring this one in to make the clarification. Yeah, that's the notion that people do have.
This is one country.
And so at the end of the day, sometimes you receive it, and those behind you do not benefit. So
Wow.
Let me try to hear from the ambassador herself.
Well, this is one country where patriotism is a curse. When you are patriotic, they curse you. But that's okay. First, let me say that yes, I enjoy opportunities and privileges from the government, just the recognition as cultural ambassador of the Republic of Liberia. But I'm not on salary.
Okay.
Nobody pays me money to say this is your earned salary every month, and then go come and sign for your check. No, I don't even get fuel from government.
Okay.
I don't have a car from government.
So how do you maintain those who are behind you?
Because
Your dancers and all those other people.
Crusaders for Peace is an NGO. It's a non-governmental organization. It's a national NGO, but it supports the efforts of national government. But we run an NGO, and the NGO that we run, those that work for the NGO, are the ones that get paid. If you're asking that, do people owe us, indebted to us? My answer would be yes. But to save, like for example, the bicentennial, the bicentennial money was paid to the artists on percentage.
Okay.
75% payment and the 25% will be paid later. The government comes in and say, look, there is nothing in the budget for bicentennial. We have to manage to pay this money. So take the 75%, we will gather the 25% and pay. And you think I'm going to go against government because they haven't paid the 25%? No, I will not. It has never been part of me.
Okay.
This is not the only government that owe me. Previous government owe me. You want me to start naming them? I can name.
Including Mr. Taylor's government?
Oh, yes. All governments owe me. All the Crusaders for Peace.
Madam Serif government as well?
Yes.
Judy Bryan government as well?
Yes.
But the all depend on
David Ipomapo, yes.
Can you imagine that?
Wilton Sangawolo, yes.
They all owe you.
Sano Perry, yes.
Mm.
But that's what my life is, to support national government. But Saba, let me ask you, who's the government?
The people.
And I love the people.
Okay.
So it's not about an individual.
Not at all.
It's not about an individual. You see all the lapas that you see on a former President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, Joseph Juma Boakai, all of that, all the pictorial that you see on these different lapas, every activity and all of that. Oh, please, me.
Judy, before we open the line, let me try to dignify your title, Madam Ambassador, Cultural Ambassador. Before we open the line, let me ask this question before we open the lines. It seems that your passion is about working for the government and not political institution. Because I asked this question because I think I was in the discussion, and one said every government that comes to power, Juli Endee has her take or her stake in that government. She always she's always a darling of that government. Why? What kind of role do you play? What's behind that secret?
Oh my God.
You always a darling to
Even when I was not cultural ambassador of Liberia, I was a darling to the late William R. Talbot. I went to Kwendi Vocational Training Center, one of the Liberia Baptist Missionary Educational Convention. So you see, I'm an artist. I here to be fighting people.
So you don't support any political party?
No. I'm not even in any. I don't register with political parties. I don't hate them though.
But you vote?
Oh yes, I vote my conscience, and I vote my choice. Every election year I vote.
Okay.
That one vote means a lot to me.
So when you vote and maybe the person you voted for didn't win, you support the government
Of course.
because the government is the people.
Yes. The same way, during one of the Golden Image Award, I honored, was it the last election? Was it 2017? 2017 or 20? One of the elections, I honored Councillor Charles Brunskin. And everybody, I said, give me a chance. It's about the people. If the vetting committee say this is the person they want, and the person meets the criteria,
Okay.
when the elections did not go in favor of Councillor Brunskin, he didn't go to the bush to take arm against the Liberian people. He went to court. And I think that was a just representation of a good man.
Okay.
So we honor him the Golden Image Award.
0776 540 987. That's the alternative line. 0776 540 987. That's the alternative line. Or better still, the studio line 0880-514-096. Again, 0880-514-096. That's the numbers to call, and you are live on the SMS. Our guest here is Cultural Ambassador Juli Endee. Good morning.
Good morning, Soba, and good morning, Ambassador Endee.
Good morning.
Let me say thank you so much for serving Mama Liberia diligently and Amadou ability. Soba, the ambassador said something and it really went down my spine. When you are a patriarch in this country, you are the one that society vilifies. Let me call on Ambassador Endee to continue her work for Liberia and not for individual or political institutions. Liberia is all we have, and her passion has brought Liberia on par with other nations. Again, thank you, Ambassador, and thank you, Soba.
Okay, many thanks also. 0776 540 987. That's the number to call. Or better still, 0880 514 096. Good morning.
Yes, good morning, Soba. Good morning, Ambassador Endee. This is Professor Roosevelt Gasoline Jason from Western University. I just like to play two situations. First is many thanks for working in a substantive way to promote Liberianism. I think we all have to do so in whichever way we can, from time to time, or as a part of our lifetime undertakings. I hope that at some time in the future, the higher institutions of life in your Golden Image Award process, that would help to, motivate people who are there and to also show the things that we did for many years, many decades. Capital University started in 1889, so I guess you know that. And, there are very, very many things that go. Lastly, I'm hearing you are honored. And I have thought that substantively you had a process that included, certain elements or cross-sections of the society.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Many thanks also. 0776 540 987. Or better still, 0880 514 096. Back to the phone line. Good morning.
Good morning, Soba, and good morning to the Council of Liberia. My name is Abraham Politico Modjesitu, and I call from the most of the Bagba Avenue to Gomez Money.
Let's hear from you.
And let me appreciate the Council Ambassador, Madam Juli Endee. I think she could not bring proud to our country. Now it's a thing to work with different kinds of people, with different mindsets, with different thinking. She could not muster the courage to ensure that he can please everyone up there. I wish you well. I like Soba when the question Ambassador has the question say the government for the people. When you work for the government, we should be working for the people. So may God gonna bless the upcoming program. I hope and pray that will be successful in the interest of our country. Thank you for the opportunity.
Many thanks. Let's take this call on the line also. Good morning.
Good morning, Honorable Soba, and good morning to your illustrious studio guest, Endee Juli Endee. Simply put, the club mentality in Liberia is too much. This is an auntie, a big woman that we saw coming from County, using or innovating and creating man, bringing our young people to find themselves for men. Although we later on nothing when you form the Crusader or Peace Band.
And it surprises me when she uncovered these that even just Juli Brian went on Sangaro, all the people under Juli, so and myself went to school. Physically, this woman is very innovative. When she sees talent in solo, it can be any kind of talent, be it academic, be it vocational, be it technical. She will try to tap all your talent, especially when in the arts and the musical thing. So what I can tell her, she should remain steadfast. She should continue to do the thing that will move the law forward. If you look at your counterpart and the Judy, the great job we are, who government trying to set some unprecedented things in Liberia today that succeeding generation can start on and move forward. They will criticize whatever thing tear you down and what have you. But one thing I know about you, you stated that your skin is very thick. You can listen to the people because if you listen to the non-same minority as Madam Sally formerly placed it, then you will not go anywhere. So thank you for the work you do for Liberia. It's a blessing for Liberia. Look how you talking about Hollywood coming to Liberia. This is the first time in our history. I mean, once are inadequate to express your contribution to the country is immeasurable. Continue to do what you do and posterity will judge you. Thank you very much.
Many thanks. Many thanks. Many thanks. Let me take this other call on the line. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, good morning.
Morning to the team, morning to our Liberia. And I want to say good morning to our man. Cover Ambassador Juli Endee, she needs to be cherished at all times. She means well for the country, and one good thing I can tell her this morning, continue to push Liberia watching you, and the only thing God should give you long life to continue to move this country forward. We say thank you and don't give us. Don't mind people who will come and criticize in their late corner. But continue to work, God will strengthen you to see how best to move this country forward. Thank you for the opportunity this morning.
Many thanks as well. Let's take this call on the line. Good morning.
Good morning, people. Summer George, and good morning, my Judy. Good morning. No second. My Judy, as is Juli, one of your co-follower and supporter of your quest. My Judy, I want to say thank you this morning. I admire your presentation. You spoke as a mother and as a patriot. And I just want to say we are always there to support your work as it relates to promoting Liberia wherever the need is necessary. And you said something that your ability to navigate and to make sure that every national leader that comes to power to support them through culture extravaganza, Madam Juli, your history will be written and history will be very kind to you. This country is all we have, and all we need to do and what we continue to do is to support the government that comes in power to make sure that things that need to be done for the country are done. Look at the presentation you made a good time. You have made Liberia proud. Everywhere you went, anywhere you go, Liberia always been on top. And I want to say thank you for always working with the culture department of information and that of all culture groups in Liberia. My Judy, we say thank you and don't be deterred. And we hope that you work hard because we all depend on you in terms of making sure that our culture are supported and our teach in all our schools in all areas. Thank you very much.
Many thanks as well. Let's take this call on the line. Good morning. Good morning. Hello? Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Saba,
Yes, ma'am.
this is the superintendent of Bone County, Madam Esther Nyaman Walker.
Oh, let's hear from you, ma'am.
Good morning, Saba. Good morning to Endee Juli, as I call her.
Good morning.
Good things are hard to express because it's not in. When it was spoken attitude, it will be expressed everywhere. But where St. Juli Endee said Liberia is my focus, my common denominator, let me put Liberia on the map. Don't expect plenty people to say thank you to you. But I can say to you, the Lord is your shepherd.
Yes.
And so continue your good work for this country. And I'm calling on, I always call on Liberia women to support women, regardless of what matter, what happened in the past, put it behind you. Let's promote Liberian women. We the one have to promote this, our country. If we sit down and say, well, wait, that laws are the men, there are plenty of activities. So the women, the country is with us. We have to support it. And thank you when you're not supporting your candidate, when the candidate wins, that's your president. That's one incident of you that I respect. Thank you so much. Someone, thank you for this program.
Okay.
And Julie is a mama.
Amina.
Yeah.
Amina.
Wow. Okay, Madam.
Amina.
Well, thank you very much, Madam Soup. That's the Superintendent of Port County. Let's take this final caller quickly. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. Roland, let's hear from you. You have to be audible. Many thanks. And Madam Ambassador will be shortly taking leave of you. I'm sure you got accommodations. You wish to respond to some of the concerns?
Well, I'm just
Quickly?
I'm humble.
Okay.
I'm grateful to God, and I hope and wish the Golden Image Award a success. We are going to be talking more because this year is a little different. We are bringing people from all around the world, and we are bringing high-profile guests that will also help our country grow in different sectors. So we thank you. I don't have anything to say, but I thank God, thank you, and you're going to hear more. There's a big surprise coming in, and that one will be announced later. God bless you so much.
Okay, so before you call, the ceremony is on which date?
Today is the artistic symposium.
Okay.
On the 21st is the Golden Image Award at 6:30. I'm appealing to the...
At 6:30?
Yes.
Anybody can go there, or you have to first
invitation
obtain
only.
invitation? Okay.
And with the invitation, I want to plead with you. If you receive this invitation, please be at the City Hall by 6:30. Do your red carpet if you are invited on the red carpet, and be seated 6:59. Even if you are an invitee or you are a recipient or a nominee, please be seated at 6:59 p.m. Exact 7 o'clock when the VIP enters and sit down, the entire City Hall will be locked down. You will not be able to enter. I appeal to the nominees again. Please be seated at 6:59 p.m. and by 7, the whole City Hall will be closed.
Am I invited?
You are invited.
Okay, let's leave it at that. Many thanks, Madam Cultural Ambassador Juli Endee. We really appreciate your time.